because society has conditioned that, like, the conversation, oh, the men will always cheat and stuff.
Why?
Like that.
Why?
Why
Is it like that?
you won't cheat?
They say, won't I cheat? I won't cheat. A very, very faithful man, halal man. Like, I don't do anything that is
Not.
hostile to, the prophetic ways. So, yeah, I won't cheat. I'll try my best.
Hello, guys. Welcome again to another episode of Chat Up. My name is Tobia, and with me here is
Samadinu.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay, so today, Samadina, we are going to be going on the streets of Instagram. And there's this thing I saw here. It is driving me crazy, but let's all hear it, okay? I've been married for 3 years now. Emphasis on I've been married for 3 years now. Men are no longer on my case. My routine is to drop my daughter in school, work, pick my daughter, home, supermarkets, cook, sleep. My life is boring. Only sweet part is my daughter. I really enjoy men on my case begging me for nudes. My husband doesn't beg for my nudes. I'm the one who offers. I miss men crediting my accounts. I miss WhatsApp messages on my phone. I miss that stare, them using their eyes to undress me. My husband is a great husband and father, but I am so bored. I removed my wedding ring and 3 guys toasted me. Handsome guys. When I wear my ring, only old men toast me. I felt alive like a woman again when those young guys toasted me. I want to ask, like, single mothers, is life as a single mother good?
Hey. You see this person? This is a perfect example of your life don't spoil. This one life don't spoil because how do you be in a marriage that you're not even happy? Because she's clearly not happy. Why is she in a marriage where she doesn't even feel fulfilled? Like, as a married woman, those things are not supposed to be like
your priority.
Your priorities, like, you should be done and dusted with those kind of things. Because obviously she has like a teenage years, her 20s and all that. So what's the issue about attention when you're already married? That's crazy. Like, this person is clearly not ready for marriage, and we should even find our identity and say to our husband and let the husband know what is happening, because this is dangerous.
No, like, this is actually crazy because apparently it's either one of two things. This person married very young, that she didn't really live life, or she did and she has not had enough of it.
We should lean on the first.
But so it's either she got married really young, like, let's say 19, 20, 21. So right now she's probably like 24, 25, and she's feeling like, oh, I didn't really enjoy life and the attention. And maybe, there's a woman body. So as a girl, there's your teenage body where your body is just forming, but like when your body has fully formed, it's like around that 25 years old and stuff. So maybe now she's seeing it and she's like, and I'm married to just one guy. And it's just one guy and I see it.
I thought it was only men. I think it's only us that used to hunger for things that won't go out.
No, funny enough, like, I think it's society that makes it look like it's just women, like it's just men that actually have the craving to want to see other women even when they're married. I think it's just that women have more self-discipline when it comes to that aspect. Yes, so I believe. And because society has conditioned that, like, the conversation, oh, the men will always cheat and stuff.
Why?
Why
Is it like that?
You won't cheat?
They say, won't I cheat? I won't cheat. A very, very faithful man, halal man. Like, I don't do anything that is hostile to, the prophetic ways. So, yeah, I won't cheat. I'll try my best.
Shalom, will you cheat? Well, basically, you know how these things are, but like the fact that she's even considering becoming a single mother. Because that was she was asking single mothers, how you guys doing it? Because apparently she doesn't want to be with that man again. Like, and maybe she's not even finding him sexually attractive, or he's not mentally stimulating her. Oh, I don't even know what's going on there, but all I just know is this person is not done with the streets, and she needs to go back to the streets.
I think that's another thing we actually need to capitalize on when we're talking about feelings and all these marriages and stuff. Like, a lot of people are prepared for the initial stage of all these commitments.
This was a surface level thing.
Yeah.
It's very obvious that.
Like, because most people know they're like, oh, they want to have children and stuff. People don't want to have children. They want to have babies.
Right.
Some people just think they want to have children, but no, they're just ready to get
My ovaries.
things that grow. Exactly. My ovaries. When you hear all those, like, this person, I'm not sure.
It's just the cuteness of the babies. Well, when you see what comes with taking care of a child and a baby, then you know that it's not just about having babies.
So you should know, like, most of this things, some people are really not ready. Like, this person, she's one of those people that we can put under that category. Like, she's not ready.
She wasn't ready.
Like,
she's married. It's not like she's not. As in, she literally went head into a marriage where she probably was just doing it because it just felt right at that particular time, but it wasn't deeper than, because this conversation she's having now about men toasting her is so stupid. Like, it's so baseless. Like, it's so baseless. Like, is there nothing else you ever think about? And it's obvious that she's a housewife. Yeah. She's not doing anything else. She doesn't have life purpose. Like, you don't have anything you're doing with yourself. That's why, as in, that's the only thing you can think about. Because if your life transcends just, you have things to worry about. When you start worrying about the type of, like, now, if you were thinking of going to go and build a school for orphans, tell me you've been worried about people that are toasting you. I'm not sure where I'm coming from with you. When you have a purpose that is higher than life, all these mundane things will not worry you. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So, like, I'm not.
Well, we should actually ask a very, very broad question when it comes to the marriage. Is like, has the era or like the age of marriage passed? Like, we need to know, because let's be honest, to everybody,
this type of conversation.
see, let's be honest with ourselves. Like, we as individuals, we know that there's a tendency that we might be unfaithful at some point. We must be unfaithful, and I'm laying emphasis on most, because you have situations where, like, you're into somebody, you love them, like, you give them your life basically, but there's always something missing. And I feel like even in marriages today, if they come outside and say, okay, let's discuss, most people will go back to our shell and realize that these marriages, we have to check it though. We have to make it enough for people to actually just be on their own, instead of society making it look like if you are not married, your life no get direction or something. So marriage is another thing we need to discuss and know, is this still really working? Or you can just settle open relationship.
Is it just a social construct? Is it
like for me, I'm of that opinion that, like, this stuff is actually started to expire. You can actually just have open relationship instead of going to sign a document. Marriage is naturally a written document. It does not mean that person is going to be faithful, that person is going to be by your side through thick and thin or whatever. But what I'm just trying to get at is, we should always know each concept that we're trying to adopt in, like, that you want to make part of your life. Always know the in total, like, know the beginning and the end. Because most people now that are even getting married, they're just getting married because, okay, my peers are saying this is the right thing to do right now. Like, this is how I'm going to be feeling myself. This is what makes me more relevant. This is what makes me look like I know what I'm doing. But in the long run, you realize that they were never ready for marriage. They were just there for the wedding. See, it's even that bad that some people are just ready for the wedding. Yeah. Once that wedding finish, voila, that's starts.
Yeah.
So yeah, people need to know what they are doing. We need to actually make sure people know what they are doing in this life, because a lot of people don't know what they're you just gotta do. So you make your own research. I feel like everybody should, when it comes to your doctrine, when it comes to your orientation as a person, it should not be about what they've told you and this is the right way or no. You should be able to know from your own experiences, build your own belief. That's where I stand on. And when it comes to this woman's case about marriage, this is obviously somebody that has been betrothed. Like, maybe when she was even 17, they told her this is your husband, but so and so. Just like you say, she may have not expressed all these swinges, like she doesn't know what's going on. Now her body, exactly. Now her body is getting into that mood more. I need to explore more. I need to explore.
Yeah. So they will always be running wild in those mid-20s, almost late 20s. But yeah, no, that's a conversation for another day. But basically, what I'm just trying to say is, your womanhood, you start to experience womanhood from age 25. downwards, and there's just so much more you would want to explore at that particular time. So honestly, I feel personally for me, I don't feel like marriage is a expiry. I think it's a very wonderful thing. It's beautiful, and I think it protects children. It protects children. Marriage is not really for you or your partner. It's actually for the children. Most of the time, people don't even get married because they want to start with producing children.
Yeah.
And so I feel, a marriage is a safer environment for children being really real. So hence why I feel like marriage is better, and it's never going to go out of, because we need new generations to come before and after us. You understand? So that need for reproduction, God already put it. It's gonna happen.
You see, marriage is never going to expire, but with this our era, this our generation, with the reality I'm seeing, the number of people getting married are not so high. You check every weekend before you used to hear
somebody's getting married today. I'm not gonna check every Saturday.
Definitely,
It's your own reality. Go to churches, see people that actually like every Sunday they are coming to Thanksgiving.
No, that's not my point. Not many people are not getting married. I'm just saying the culture is dying of this. Because some people are like, instead of that, okay, look at the famous people we have today. It's not like they don't have the money to set up a family, but they don't want to put themselves in situations where they know that this thing might over me. And what I'm saying is dying out is because, it's mostly for wealthy people. Like, let me use Europeans as case study, because we'll go with footballers too. There's some footballers that until their career ends, they will not get married. But I feel like there's a law. I'm not sure. There's a law that protects them and tells them that, look, as you're signing this contract, you should get a woman, so you focus on your football and everything. But so many people don't want to do that, because when it comes to cases of like, oh, I'm no longer interested in this person, you as a man, all your hard work, everything you've worked for throughout your entire life, somebody that you don't care about anymore is taking half of it. Tell me how the culture is not dying. The culture is dying. It's you that don't just know. We're distracted with the noise we're hearing every Saturday, but forget, this marriage of a thing is about to expire. I hope we're ready.
As a school, we actually like numb and dumb down like the negativities of all of these things, because like I said, marriage is still one of the things I believe that is a beautiful.
I also believe. Don't take me out of it. I believe it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I believe it's a good construct. And it protects children. It protects the next generation. So long as you are with people who have their head on straight, it protects the next generation. It's just something that I feel we should focus more on the positive. Yeah, rather than, because there'll always be negatives and there'll be positives of everything. There'll be negatives and there'll be positives. So I think it's something that we should just focus more. So long as it's it's like talking about Christianity. Some people will never agree to be Christian. Let's not go there. Let's not I forget I said that.
We talk about
let's not go there. But basically, what I'm just trying to say is, when it comes to marriage, people are more endeared to the negative parts. I think we're focusing more. The generation is focusing more on the negative. I feel like why people don't want to get married is because they just want to do their thing.
Yeah.
That is the truth of the matter. They want to do their thing.
It's safer to do your thing without.
This is why I said alignment and purpose. Once people understand purpose and alignment.
This alignment and purpose, they are saying that English, reality, not all those sounds,
no. Like, it's very, very simple. This is where I'm headed. This is where I want, this is the roadmap to my life that I think I've been handed over. What is yours? Oh yeah, how can we? And I think it will just create a whole lot more, it will fix up a whole lot. Myself and Brenda, we've actually been talking about starting up this episode where we invite the male and the female to come here and talk. It's a big budget. So this is why we need you guys to subscribe. This is why we need you guys to share, because we need you guys to help us get our YouTube monetized so we can start having the funds to, make it happen. So guys, please, let's do it so that we can actually, try to fix the society. We could use chat up to try to fix the society and fix people that have negative mindset about marriage. Yeah.
Why do I feel attacked?
Attacked. Why do you feel attacked?
Your body language after you made that statement was like, It's that.
Anyway, what I'm just trying to say is there's so much more. There's healing. We need healing. We don't need any more negativity. We need so much more healing. And we need understanding. Like, we actually need to understand there's ignorance and it's little form of illiteracy that actually causes for this amount of negativity. That's why we have wars. That's why we have only riots. That's why we have protests most of the times, because of ignorance and illiteracy. It's quite an interesting topic. But what I can say to that woman is, I think your husband deserves better. Yeah, he deserves better. So since you're even considering single motherhood, yeah, you should do that. Just go back. Come back. Go back to the streets. Because apparently there's nothing. This is why you're not even thinking like there's no. It's only Jesus. As it mean, but you just meet you where you are and you just give your life to Christ. But aside that, I think anything else, you don't. Your husband deserves better. Please don't do that.
What? She going down with that?
That's why I said now maybe it was arranged, betrothed, or she married early. Oh my.
Was that even an excuse? Like, why will you, after birthing children, you're thinking about how men are looking at you? Never learn. You can look you go through another 9 months. So it wasn't that you they carry on.
Oh my God. This guy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking with us to the end of this episode. It was quite an interesting one.
Very.
Yeah, it was. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and continue the conversation in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining us till this time. Until next time, see you. Bye.